Hey everyone, it's Shannon Gomez, the creator of Rebel Deck, here for your quick and dirty Rebel Deck readings. I thought that I would do a love reading here by the signs and using the Just the Couples edition here. And it's actually on sale on Amazon if you guys want to check it out. It's a perfect gift for people who hate Valentine's Day, who love Valentine's Day, who, aren't into the commercialism of Valentine's Day, but you still want to support female-owned independent business like myself. This is kind of a fun thing to do. So anyway, that's on Amazon. And I was going to do a love-focused reading on the signs. So I'm going to pick 2 cards from the deck for each sign, and let's see how it goes. Just so you guys know, I shuffle, I pull, I do not look. I try to make this as authentic and spontaneous as possible for you guys so that you know that nothing's contrived or whatever. So here we go. You guys are the shit, but you guys know that already. Okay, Aries. Now this has to do with how these things are relating to your relationship or a love relationship. And it can be, a committed relationship, an open relationship, polyamory, whatever. This deck is for all genders, for all people, for all relationships. It's just the general themes that go along in relationship. So, Aries, fuck your job. Yes, work is important, but your partner is more important. And have sex. Do you really need a card for this? All right, Aries. So stuff that's going down with your job is affecting your relationship. And something that can be a good healer of relationship is having sex. So, do you really need a card for this? Obviously you do, because you're lacking in that intimacy department. If you're celibate or you're not able to physically have sex, you can still be intimate with your partner. You can still have that connection, because your job is stressing out the relationship. And we always have to remember that even though making money is important and doing well in our job is important, your partner is more important. Relationship is more important. So Taurus, because there's 2 cards, keep shit clean and fucking say it. Resentment kills the magic. And gross bathrooms and dirty floors suck. So these are interesting together. Taurus, what are you holding back? What are you not saying? Does it have to do with keeping things clean in your relationship? Now, does it mean maybe you're doing too much stuff, or maybe they're dirty, or maybe you're the one that's being dirty? And this card is to remind you that it's time to, make sure that your space and your, the place where you're spending your time is clean. Resentment is killing the magic. So you're resentful about something that you're not saying. And this is a reminder that even though it could be hard to say something, you have to say whatever's on your mind. And it's just a reminder that gross bathrooms and dirty floors suck. And they do suck. And it sucks to clean them. And it sucks to have to tell that person to fucking clean up their shit. But if you're getting this card, this shit is getting on your nerves, or you're getting on someone else's nerves because you're not keeping shit clean. Okay. Gemini. It's not that serious, and we can't be all the things. Laugh, fuckers. Don't let the bullshit make you bitter. And your ass needs some help. Ask for it. Hire it. Make it happen. Okay, Gemini. You're trying to take on too many things, and it's affecting your relationship. You are trying to, you're not really asking for, You're not really asking for help. You're not taking in other people's advice or information. And also, maybe there's something going on in your life where you might need extra help. Maybe you need someone to help around the house. Maybe you need to go to therapy. Maybe you need some extra job training. But this card is here to remind you that you can't really be all the things, and it's not a sign of weakness to need help. This is actually a reminder that you can kind of let go, Gemini, and you can receive help from other people. And, really, it's just not that serious. Remember to laugh. Remember, where's your sense of humor? Where is your ability to kind of shake things off and allow laughter and joy to kind of make your life better? Again, we can't be all the things, and don't take it so seriously that you can't be all the things. Okay, Cancer and love. Here we go. Irritated? Eat, cuddle, sleep, repeat. And here's a reminder that people are messy. Love them anyway. So Cancers, if you're irritated, something that can really help you is, eating, getting that physical touch, and resting. And just kind of remember that maybe one time isn't enough. Maybe, cuddling isn't, just for 5 minutes isn't enough. You need to be touched all the time. You need to rest more, and you need to kind of do it over and over again until you start to feel a little bit better. And remember that people are messy. Love them anyway. Maybe they're messy because maybe they're physically messy. They're leaving shit all over the place. But maybe they're being emotionally messy. Maybe they're in a space, your partner or you are in a space where you really kind of need to acknowledge that things are tough right now. And that's okay. You need to love your person through it and love yourself through it anyway. Okay, Leo. Keep that shit to yourself. Sit back and relax. I love being criticized, says no one ever. Or love is in your future. Oh, okay. So Leo, you've been running your mouth. You've been running your mouth to your person. You've been running your mouth about yourself. And this card is saying, just shut it for a little bit. The person that loves you doesn't always have to know what the fuck you're thinking. Doesn't always have to hear your opinion on something. If you've been kind of hard on them recently, this card is saying like, no one loves that. People aren't going to, want to be near you if you're throwing shade all the time. So just kind of remember that, sometimes it's just better to not say some shit. And if you do that, maybe you can just sit back and relax a little bit and get some oral love. Maybe, it is time you've been harping on each other too much, and this is a time where you guys can kind of forget about all that bullshit and just kind of love on each other and kind of please each other. Even if it's just for a little bit. You can get back all to the drama later. All right, let's see. Virgo. Get hot and sweaty. Pack your bags. Hot and sweaty. Work out and grow old as fuck together. Get the hell out of town. It will make you both lovable again. So Virgo, this is a card. This is a kind of a nice card to remind you that you got to take care of your health. You and your person both have to get back to eating healthier. You have to get to working out, even if it just means going outside for a hike. I know it's really cold in some places. Here in Arizona, it's really, really nice. But if you can get that good sweat on, and it ensures that you guys will fucking, have your health together. You can grow out old together if you choose. But this is a reminder that your health could be a little bit better, and one solution to that would to work out and kind of get hot and sweaty. Also, pack your bags. Virgo, I guess it's time for you to get out of town. Both of you guys would benefit from either a trip together or a trip apart. Now, people are always nervous of taking trips apart, but it can really, really help both people to kind of get centered and grounded, and then come back. And sometimes absence, does make the heart grow fonder, and sometimes being close, gets the heart fonder. So, this is just kind of a card to remind you that it's good to get out of town. It's good to do things, whether together or alone. All right. And if you do, if you can't get out of town, just remember to work out, get those toxins out, and, just kind of work whatever shit you got going on with a really great sweat. Okay, Libra. Agree to fucking disagree, and your friends miss your face. You see shit differently. That's life with another person. Good times. And They need you, you need them. Libra, stop trying to get your person to agree to your way of seeing things. Agree to fucking disagree. Just let it go. That can be kind of, sorry, this is moving. It can be kind of hard sometimes to just let something lie, especially whenever you feel super passionate about it being a certain way. But this card is here to tell you that sometimes you cannot make that other person see things your way, and you shouldn't. You should spend your time on other things. So just kind of accept that people aren't always going to see things the way that you want them to see things. And that's just how relationships are. This is also a reminder that your friends are missing you, that you're maybe not spending enough time with them. And they need you and you need them. You know, when we get into relationship and things like that, we tend to maybe stop hanging out with our friends as much, and we're like into our people. But remember that your friends were there before your person, most likely, especially your good longtime friends. And we have different dynamics in our friendships than we do in our romantic relationships. So it's important to, you know, make sure that we can kind of let go in a way with our friends that we can't really let go with sometimes with our romantic partner. So go get happy hour, brunch, whatever it is, you know, spend some time with your friends. They miss you. Scorpio. Forgive and time for shit to get real. Forgive, not for them, do that shit for you. And time to get honest as fuck. So Scorpio, you are holding on to something and you refuse to forgive them. Or maybe if you're in a partnership with Scorpio, they won't forgive you. And that's really hard, and that's hard on your system, and it doesn't really serve you. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to accept what happened to you, but let go of the grudge. And it's taking up way too much real estate in your person. So this card is kind of saying, you know, forgive and remember that, you know, it isn't really for them. It's for your sense of peace. And it's also for time for shit to get real. So maybe this has to do with who you need to forgive, even if that is yourself. It's time for you to get honest. So what are you not being honest about in your relationship? Or if you're in a relationship with a Scorpio, what do you think that they cannot be completely honest about? And it's not necessarily people being deceitful on purpose. It could just be that person isn't ready to face the truth within themselves, or you're not ready to face the truth within yourself. And so this card is just reminding you that, you know, now would be a good time to really be honest with yourself and with your person about what's going on in your life. Sagittarius, family shit is getting on your nerves. Listen, have each other's back, and you still don't fucking get it. All right, Sagittarius. So this card is up because there could be some stuff going on in your family, and it's getting to you. You kind of had enough. And you know, if it's your partner's family, if it's your family, and it's just getting on you, remember that you guys are each other's family first and foremost. And, you know, even if it's a new relationship or you've been together a long time, you can still have each other's backs when it comes to family stuff. And, you know, sometimes even if you agree with what's going on, say if the family shit's getting on their nerves and you're like, no, they do have a point, you can still have your person's back, even if whatever's going on, you might agree with their family. This card is not saying to agree or disagree. It's just coming back to have your person's back no matter what. And, you know, that loving support is really important, especially whenever there are family dynamics going on. And also, listen, you still don't fucking get it. Sagittarius, you're not listening to either your inner guidance, outer guidance, your person, your Sag partner isn't listening to you. And this card is saying you still don't fucking get it. You have to listen. You have to quiet your mind. Whatever way you have to do that, you have to listen because there's something that you're still not getting. All right, Capricorn. Oh, time to talk money and you're fucking stressed. So, here we go. Grown-ass folks take care of their money. massage, binge watch, and chill. Okay, so Caps, you're fucking stressed out. Something is going on in your life where you're just done. You can't take it anymore, and the only real solution at this point is to just get a massage, chill out in front of the TV, and kind of just let it all go. You've run your mind around the scenarios over and over and over again, and this card is just saying that, like, just take a break from it. Maybe it has to do with money. Maybe it has to do with your financial health, investments, job, savings, whatever. But this card is saying that, it's time to address that. So maybe you're stressed about money. If you're stressed about money, take a break from your things. But this card is right next to it saying, like, even if you take a break, you still need to come back and address these things. Or if you take a break, from whatever's stressing you out, you can't deny this. You cannot turn your head to this. You still have to address money. And, you can massage and binge watch and just chillax. You can still do those things and talk money. So whatever's going on in your life, Cap, whatever's got you stressed out, take care of yourself, but also don't neglect your finances. Aquarius. Stop trying to control every damn thing, and you cannot say thank you enough. Let shit go. Don't be so extra. And they deserve a medal for putting up with your ass. So this is funny. I love these cards together. So Aquarius, you're controlling. You're being way, way, way too controlling. You're trying to control everyone around you. You're trying to control people that are not around you. You're just kind of in this, if you're seeing this card, you're just kind of in this control phase right now. And this card is saying that, just let it go. Don't be so fucking extra. Don't try to, to have your hand in every little decision that is made. Let it go. And for your person, you can't say thank you enough. They deserve a medal for putting up with your ass. So maybe you've been putting your person through a lot right now. And you should be a little bit more grateful for what you've been putting them through. Or maybe your Aquarius person to you needs to say thank you, for what you've been going through with them. So this, when it comes to gratitude and letting go of control, it's a nice combination for Aquarius at this time because, saying thank you to our partner for putting up with all of our idiosyncrasies, for putting up with just the bullshit we put them through, that can never be a bad thing. That's always a great thing. So, sometimes we think, oh, we're God's gift to our person. And this card is reminding us, they really do put up with a lot and we need to remind them. And so we need to say thank you and we need to stop, getting in everyone's business. Okay, Aquarius. Do the damn dishes, Aquarius. Or Pisces, sorry, Pisces. Do the damn dishes, Pisces. Soaking is not fucking washing. And fuck feelings. You have logic. Use it for a reason. So this is a funny card. Your partner wants you to fucking clean up. Or if you're in a relationship, you need your person to clean up. And it's not just about the dishes. This talks about dishes. It says soaking is not fucking washing. Maybe that's true. But also this card represents the shit that you hate doing that your person could do for you and vice versa. Like I don't mind washing, but I hate putting the clothes away. So maybe, I would have to wash and put the clothes away to just kind of get it over with, So like, we're doing things half-assed, right? And so this card is saying like, do the whole thing, even if you hate it. If it makes life easier for your person, then do the whole thing, okay? Don't just do half of it, leave that shit in the sink, leave that shit in the dryer, leave shit on the floor for them to do because it's building resentment. And fuck feelings. You have logic, use it for a reason. So Pisces, you're way in your feelings right now. And this card is saying like, fuck it. Like your feelings are going to change minute to minute, hour to hour. And sometimes we have to just like fuck, like, okay, I get it. I'm having a lot of intense feelings right now, but I'm going to need to turn that off, and I'm going to need to use my logic for a little bit. I need to, you know, my heart is kind of messy and I can't really see the forest from the trees right now. So I'm going to quiet the heart. I'm going to like just tell my feelings to calm the fuck down and use my logic for a bit. And then hopefully they will integrate the heart and the mind. But sometimes we just have to like tell the heart and all the messy feelings to just shut the fuck up for just a minute. So that way we were given both, you know, we were given our feelings and our logic, you know, again, for a reason. So sometimes Pisces completely turn the head off and only go with the heart. This card is saying, don't forget your heart. I mean, don't forget your head. Just turn the volume down on the messy heart shit right now, and use your logic, because it will definitely get you from point A to point B a little bit faster right now. Woo! All right, guys, those are the love readings, quick and dirty, in your face readings for this week, in honor of Valentine's Day approaching. If you like, you know, what you see, please subscribe. Visit my website at rebeldeck.com. Again, I am having a special on the decks on Amazon for the next couple days to get it in time for Valentine's Day. And if you have any questions, post it in the comments. Thanks so much, you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.